Hello, my name is Illumination Guidance. Sorry, I just changed it, so give me a second. Insight Illumination. Yes. Insight Illumination. I'm pretty sure that's what my new name is. But hi, I'm going to do Scorpio. Scorpio is what I'm gonna do. I'm just doing a basic three card layout, and pretty much go through your obstacles, challenges, and the solution. Okay. Let's start with the insights row. I got new decks, so ooh, whoa, okay. So Scorpios, I see a connection with another soul. That's gonna. When I say another connection, I see these two cards come out a lot for the signs. I forgot what other sign it was, but a lot of connection of a soulmate that's happening around this time, and it is destined to happen because I see that there's a movement forward that has happened. And then there's a sense of going within. This could also be taking time out with this individual. But let me clarify this. There's a connection of the soul and a new love begins. I have a connection of a soul and a new love begins. Let me clarify this. I have a wedding proposal. For some reason, this man has red eyes looking at this woman. Like his eyes are focused on this woman. Like when I say red eyes, I mean like deeply in love. And then the bottom has a renewal. This is destined to happen. I don't see no challenges here, to be completely honest. I just see a movement forward on this new love. There's for the ending, I have a contented and rewarding family life with skilled work and working on things that you missed. Taking time on the things that you miss about this person, or about this person. This is interesting. Let me do this one. I have new love for Scorpios. So there's a beginning of a new love, and this brings in the sense of this is probably It's a sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And I feel like it has to do because you're meeting this spiritual union. And I'm going to read that in a second. I'm going to read spiritual union in a second. But I see that your sensitivity to other energies increase because there's a sense of a meeting of another soul that's very connected to yours, and there's a new beginning in love that happens because of this. It says that you start to have more fun and your heart starts to open up. Ooh, clear consciousness or conscience. I really don't know. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered as prayers. Maybe you've been praying for a renewal of a relationship. Maybe you've been praying for an individual to come back in your life. Maybe you've been praying on a new direction on love. Maybe you've been praying about just something new about a relationship. But I do see that your heart has opened because of wanting a new love or calling out a new love. There's a sense of you going within. And how interesting that Scorpio is really about your emotions. It's not really about challenges, but how your emotions going from meeting a soul and connecting with this other person. A new love starts to begin. There's a sense of having fun, celebrating each other's time together, and there's a sense of you and your emotions heightening because of this new sense of love that you have with this person. Then there's a sense of this was destined to happen. It says pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you, because whatever you're thinking is what you're manifesting around this time. Then I have the sense of moving forward with having a contented home, a happy home with some skill work that you do. I see that you're going to take the time to really go and study your craft and really understand your craft and start to expand on it. It says keep an eye open and learn new ideas to then teach these ideas to others. I do see some sense of inner work that's happening as well. And with this teaching and learning that you're doing, I feel more of a learning aspect because I see you working on your skill work. But when you're ready, you will be able to teach. I see you taking this time to go within and work on the skill work. I see you missing some, you believe you're missing some opportunities, but you still have this cup right here. So it's like you're not missing an opportunity. You're just focused on the things that are in the past or things that are no longer serving you. And I feel like that's what you have to meditate on. That's what you have to do your inner work on. Let's see. I'm gonna grab these. What is the sensitivity? Whoa. Okay, for the sensitivity and this union of a new love beginning, I have communication. Support our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our hearts. The center of our truth to stay in flow of source and balanced exchanges. Yeah, so I see that this flow of energy is really coming through your heart, and because of this, your sense of intuition has expanded, so you're more easily can feel other people's energies than you were able to before because of this sense of new communication through the heart. When you love, you go to a higher level of understanding, and you understand how your heart works and how you fluctuate with another person's energy, and this brings in a very heightened sense of other people's energies as well. You might not notice it at first, but then you'll realize it that you weren't that you can feel how people are feeling without even knowing. They don't even have to say anything to you. Okay. So this renewal and this, I feel like this is meant to happen. There's a sense of renewal and a sense of going within and praying. I do see you praying and really healing. I think this was supposed to happen before you move forward into this aspect of positive movement forward. I see that this inner work has to do with a lot of healing. It says healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses of harmonizing everything accordingly. So once you understand where your heart, because this is the communication of understanding your heart, once you understand where your heart is and you're able to heal the things that are no longer serving you, going within and building the solitude and understanding how you feel, then there's a sense of healing that happens. And I feel like this is at the present moment, so you're either healed or you're healing at this moment. And there's a sense of reviewing and evaluating a past event that was very meaningful to you. Maybe you're understanding how maybe your feelings weren't congruent with the other person's feelings. Maybe you're realizing that you didn't really pay attention to how you were expressing yourself to this person. But you're doing a lot of inner work is what I see. A lot of inner work so that you can build a happier home. And I see you moving forward with this because this was destined to happen. The root chakra. How interesting. It says, the red flower of life stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical world. Oh wow, look how beautiful that is. Beautiful card. Okay, I see this has to do with this movement forward. So this red, this is the you having the skill set, having the things that you need to move forward is what I see. And this is based on wanting a stable and contented home. I do see you doing the skill work, and this is that movement forward and working on your skill work and teaching yourself and learning from what it is that you need to learn. I do see this contented and this discontentment and the solitude means that you're doing this inner work on the things that you miss. And I feel like you're going to move forward with this. I'm going to take a clarification card for this. On discontentment and solitude. But this has to do with some inner work and on something that you miss. You're missing someone. And you had to teach yourself how to express yourself, express your heart is what I see. It took you some time to really understand how to open your soul, listen to your soul. That's what I see. See, there was a lot of spiritual and inner healing that was meant to happen, but it happened at divine timing. It says that you reviewed and evaluated all your, pretty much your past mistakes, not just past mistakes, but you reviewed and evaluated your life and where you stand at the moment, and that really made you really go within and figure out what it is that you need to heal. And once you realize that, you started to do your healing, and then once you start healing and once this healing process has ended, you're able to move forward and you're able to start creating is what I see. I see you going within and really understand what is your next step. What is your next step? Your next step is creating. You want to use your artistic talents, something that you're really skillful in, and you want to really go for it. Oh, you want marriage. I see this positive moving forward over this discontentment and solitude, and you going within is because you want marriage, and you know that you can't be in a marriage until you are a full person, until you yourself are full. Okay, you can't be happy with someone else if you yourself are not happy. Is what I see. And that's powerful. You're teaching it yourself and you're learning from your mistakes. You're teaching yourself and you're learning from your mistakes. Alright. I'm going to take one angel. What is this? Angel, love angel, something. I can't remember. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. And it says, you are deserving of love. Yes, you are. It says, stay optimistic and that you're deserving of love. Okay? Then I have, heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. I feel like you have to do a lot of inner work because of this card right here. A lot of inner work that has already been done, but it's still in the process of being done. I feel like you had to teach yourself how to express your heart. You learned this by communicating with other souls, but also understanding a soul partnership that you had and understood how that love began, and then that made you want to communicate how you felt, and this brought out that heart chakra and brought out that truthfulness that was in your soul. But I see you letting go of those things that made you sick. This could be self-doubt, this can be depression, this can be things that brought you down that you no longer need, because this is right on top of the healing card. So you really going within and realize, I don't need this in my body. I don't need this to control my thoughts. I can let this go because this is not how I truly am. Okay, and I feel like this was destined to happen at divine timing. So this was going to happen only when you were ready, or when something was supposed to happen, and then this was supposed to happen. But it's saying you are deserving of love because you have healed yourself. This is a lot of cards, but they want me to take it all. You become very vulnerable in the situation. I feel over this marriage opportunity that you want to take, you're going to be very vulnerable. Even though you did some inner work and you understand the deep things that were deep and submerged in your head, you understand what those were, but it still takes a sense of that you're going to be very vulnerable in the sense because maybe this inner work had to do with you teaching yourself. I don't know. It's something to do with a lot of things that were not, that were pushed down, that came up. Like this came up and this is out in the open. And so it pushed you in a very vulnerable spot. I see a sense of innocence and promises. So I see that this is a bright and a fresh new beginning. I see this as a new opportunity that either you're offering with this marriage, something to do with a promise, something to do with something that's very fresh and beginning, something new. Some reason I want to say the tree of life, 2 children at the tree of life, and the start of a new beginning, start of a new promise to each other. I see that things are changing as we speak because a completion has already happened. This was over here. So this is a completion that has already happened, that has shape-shifted your thoughts, your mind, your perspective, all the things about you, and wants to create this new sense of this new beginning because of the things that you hid deep down within has come out through this healing and this understanding that you don't deserve to be in this negative energy. You deserve to be in the higher energy. Use it, but it does make you vulnerable, which is understandable because you're at a higher frequency, so you're more likely to be attacked. But as you grow, you become stronger, and then you're able to not just protect yourself, but have more understanding. You learn more, so you have more understanding of the energies around you. But I see like this is what you want. This is your end goal right here. This new beginning and this new freshness of love is what I see. I do see marriage here, so maybe you want marriage or the other person. It can be both ways. Like the person wants someone to propose to them, or this is someone wanting to give a promise, and this concludes marriage or includes marriage. I mean. Alright, that's what I see. Alright. Yeah, that's it. So, have any questions? Email me, message me, but yeah, that's it. Alright, bye.